Cavaliers. This is Miss Slaughter.
And Mrs. Ewan. Welcome to the annual Kcav Staff Show.
We're so glad to have so many Cavaliers out there watching in the virtual land today. Miss Ewan, what have you been doing out there in the virtual land all year? Miss Ewan, I think you're muted.
Oops, I'm sorry, I was muted. Well, besides becoming a master banana bread baker and adopting a new dog, I have worked with my talented and tenacious yearbook class to produce a spectacular yearbook.
You and the yearbook class have worked so hard this year, and I cannot wait to see it.
Well, I have a surprise, Miss Slaughter. Here is the cover.
Oh my gosh, what a surprise. I can't wait to see the inside, especially all the clubs. Did you know that there's a new club here and they teach crocheting and knitting and sewing?
Crocheting and knitting and sewing. Oh my. Well, speaking of sewing, did you know that Miss Obel quilts? Let's watch her in action. Roll the clip.
Boker Tov, Tommy Deem. That means good morning, students. You might go, well, what would you do with this piece of fabric? Well, that's an easy question. You quilt them and you make a quilt out of them. This is obviously a sewing machine, and when you sew, you can make beautiful, beautiful things. And you never know what you're going to make or how it's going to come out until you open it up. It's like a surprise. So after it comes off the machine, I go and iron it, and it's like a mystery. People often say chemistry is like magic. Well, this is like magic. You open it up and you never know what it's going to look like. But what's so cool about sewing, or quilting specifically, is that you take perfectly good pieces of fabric, you cut them up, you cut them apart, you sew them back together, and you never know what you're going to get. I have made cushions that I beautifully sit on, and you can see the beautiful quilting on this. I have made a rainbow quilt that's going to hang in my classroom because all students should feel safe in my classroom. And of course, we can't leave out that I'm still a chemist at heart, and diamonds are a girl's best friend, and we all know that diamonds come from carbon. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it.
What singular creations, every little stitch she makes. Miss Slaughter, we have so many talented staff at Cleveland.
Our teachers are extraordinary, true educational heroes working to adapt to the demands of the virtual world. My teaching definitely went through some changes throughout the years. When I was teaching home economics, I taught how to make strawberry pizza.
Strawberry pizza? I mean, strawberry fields, yes. Strawberry pizza, no. Oh, but what about favorite teaching moments? Let's find out about our faculty's favorite moments in the question of the week. Roll the clip.
My favorite teaching moment has been and will always be having my former freshmen come to see me their senior year to talk to me about their plans after high school.
My favorite from this year was when I got to read my students' first short stories, personal essays, and poems, and really showed me the power that writing has to bring us together.
Some of my favorite moments as a counselor are when students are accepted into colleges and universities or jobs in their career path because they work so hard to get there. And I'm just so proud of all of you.
When I get to see my kids' true colors, who manage to rickroll me every week, and for some reason, still since the beginning of the year, choose to stay after class and hang out with me. They're honestly the best hype men I could ask for, and they encourage and motivate me to be the best teacher that I can be.
During any debate or discussion when students are passionately presenting their position. It warms my heart to see students so invested in the conversation, and it reminds me why I love to be a teacher.
So my favorite teaching moment has actually been when I was absent. Last semester, I was absent 3 times, and my substitutes left some information for me. So I just want to share. It's my first substitute. This one was my second substitute. This was my third substitute. Apparently the students loved them, and I was so glad that I had some good substitutes. So that was my favorite teaching moment last semester.
You know, when I was teaching leadership, I loved planning special events, especially the senior celebration when the seniors got to come and pick up their lawn signs.
Yeah. You know, one of the things I love about Cleveland is how we celebrate success and how hard everyone works. I mean, take our fabulous Cleveland custodians. They are true heroes, working so hard at keeping our campus sanitized and safe.
Let's see what our custodial staff loves about the land.
I'm working over here for the last 4 years, and the best thing over here that I like the campus is the staff, administrators, as well as the students. Everybody helps me to do my job. I have a little hobby, and the hobby is gardening during my off time, doing it in my backyard. Also, nice to read books in my off time. That's all in a nutshell about myself.
B&G worker, and I've been here for a month already. One of my favorite things to do is I like to ride bikes all over the weekends and get lost into the mountains. And my favorite thing about Cleveland High School is the landscape and the history it's been through.
Hi, my name is Wendy Vasquez. I am a building and grounds worker here. I am a girl that's in the lowrider community, so I like to build cars. I currently have an 84 Cutlass Supreme.
I'm in here working for 18 years at this school. I like so many things about Cleveland, but one of the most is the administration and the faculty, the staff, teachers. They're so great. They include us in their events. They take us in consideration, make us participate. Also the students, we have great students here. So I'm very happy with Cleveland. About me, I just tell you that I like music. I like to play my guitar. Remember me each time you hear a guitar. Know that I will you the only way that it can be. Until you are in my arms again. Remember me.
There are so many heroes at the land. Our classified, counseling, support, and administration staff, they've all been working nonstop behind the scenes to get us through this year of constant change.
And the year is not over.
The best is yet to come.
The seniors have so much still to complete and do before graduation.
When you're a Kcav all the way from your freshman class to your graduation day.
Speaking of the class of 2021, the seniors have some exciting things coming up. So with that, let's go to Ms. Acoin and Ms. Rodriguez, the senior class advisors, with your senior news.
I'm Ms. Acoin. And I'm Mrs. Rodriguez, and we're here with your senior news.
Ms. Rodriguez, isn't it great to be back on campus?
It sure is. Although I've been teaching from my room all along, but it sure is great to see all the familiar faces again. So, Ms. Acoin, what do we have for senior news this week?
I'm so glad you asked, Ms. Rodriguez, because tonight at 5 o'clock is senior movie night. Get the webinar information on the Cleveland Seniors Instagram. No pre-registration is needed, but log in with your LAUSD account. We'll see you there. Wait, don't we have something else coming up?
There actually is. Next Friday on May 7th, there's our Senior Arts Showcase at 5 p.m. Check our senior Instagram account for the link information.
Oh, and one more thing. Save the date, seniors, for a celebration drive-through on Saturday, May 22nd. We'll definitely see you there.
Well, that's it for this week's senior news. And now back to your hosts.
That's a lot for our seniors to remember. It's a good thing they can look on the Cleveland website for the 411.
I wonder how much our teachers know and remember about the land.
Good question. Let's check in with Samantha and this week's Zoom trivia. Roll the clip.
Ready. First question is relatively easy. What room number is Miss Hall's classroom?
Come on.
Miss Curry.
Curry, F9.
Correct. What hall at Cleveland is considered to be for specifically core teachers and classes? Mr. Custodial.
E Hall.
Correct. Which two teachers are in charge of senior board? Miss Curry.
Alcoin and F. Rodriguez.
Correct.
Or M.
What does the acronym AOAT stand for, Ms. Papazian?
Academy of Art and Technology.
Correct. Next question. What class does Miss Duong teach? Mr. Tario.
AP English.
No.
What?
Which one?
No?
Which one?
Lit.
Okay, AP Lang, AP Language.
So this is the last question. Name one teacher that teaches each of these 4 subjects from any level: math, science, history, and English. Miss Papazian.
Math, Mr. Rodriguez. English, Miss Hall. What is it? Science?
Science.
Ms. Lynn. And what was the other topic? History, Mr. Coin.
Correct.
And thanks everyone for watching me win, which is in my name.
Now back
to your host.
Congrats to our quiz winner, Miss Curry. And imagine some of the new teachers have never been on campus before this week.
By the by, Miss Slaughter, have you seen Cleveland's college map of fame? Our Cavs are really going places.
They are, from the East Coast to the West Coast and everywhere in between. Our Cavs will be representing the land at college. And with that, here's Miss Drell with this week's college news.
Good morning, Kcavs. This is Mrs. Drell, college counselor for 11th and 12th grade with breaking college news. Seniors, please remember to submit your SIR, Statement of Intent to Register, by May 1st to the college that you will be attending in fall. No college acceptances yet? Then you can still apply for the LA College Promise and attend Pierce or Valley. They will be coming here this week, Tuesdays and Fridays. Please see Schoology for the Zoom info. And it's 2 years free, and then you can transfer to a UC or Cal State.
The College Off Schoology page is a great resource for students.
Miss Lauder, did you hear that sports is back?
I did. There are so many sports playing their seasons all at one time, and our Cavs have embraced the challenge. And with that, here's our athletic director, Greg Venger, with this week's sports news.
Welcome to Sports News on your Faculty Kcav edition. I'm Mr. Venger, your athletic director. We are currently in sports, a year's worth of sports in 3 months. We have over 600 student athletes competing right now, including our football team, which is playing for a league championship tonight. It would be their first one in recent memory. We opened up with baseball and softball in league this week. We have soccer finishing up their league season, and coming up next week, our basketball team will open up their season in the gym for the first time in over a year. We want to thank all of our players and coaches for being patient with us during this difficult year. We definitely want to thank our administration and our custodial staff for making sure we are meeting all the COVID protocols and keeping everybody nice and safe. We look forward to having our fans back at the games, hopefully real soon.
Wow, imagine organizing fall, winter, spring sports all together.
It was so great to see the cheerleaders perform at last week's football game. Here's a video of some of their performance. Roll the clip. and the cheerleaders bring so much joy and spirit to the land.
And let's remember that the informational cheer meeting will be held on May 3. The flyer with the Zoom information is posted on the Cleveland website under athletics.
Students go for the gold in everything they do here at the land. And I hear that we have some students of the week.
We do, yes. And here is Miss Amaya to announce this week's students and late-breaking news. Roll the clip.
Buenos dias, Cavaliers. This is Miss Amaya with late-breaking news. Congratulations to our students of the week. Christian Castaneda Carranza, nominated by Miss Meza. Emma Granados, nominated by Akkad Abdelkader. And Daniel Barado Cisneros, nominated by Miss Shaughnessy.
Thank you, Miss Amaya. Sorry for the interruption. This is Miss Subert at Kcav News headquarters, and I have, I got it. I've got some late-breaking news for the seniors. Seniors, we need your videos and your pictures of Cleveland activities and students for the senior art show, and we have a deadline. Monday, May 3rd, to this address, your senior historian. So please get them in on. What? Oh my gosh, listen to this, Cleveland. The California Department of Education has named Grover Cleveland Charter High School a 2021 California Distinguished School. Congratulations, distinguished Cavaliers. Back to the host.
And don't forget that yearbooks can still be purchased online until May 7th.
Yay. Miss Ewan, it's been so much fun hosting Kcav with you this year, but our show is coming to an end.
We've been swell, we've been great, but first we have birthday
shout-outs. Happy early birthday to Miss Hall from your cheerleaders.
Happy late birthday to Cleveland's technology expert, Albert Mendoza.
Happy early birthday to Miss Janelle Stewart from your math students.
I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a little laugh or two. Well, that's all the time we have for our staff show. Next week, our Kcav students will take their show back.
Until then, see you next week.
Same time.
Same place.
With your Casey.
AV.
Kcav News.